but nobody's talking about this dude's background. Nobody's saying that like this is a poet. He had no character issues before this. Like he had nothing. And all of a sudden, something like this happened.
But if we got to where we are without the money, we can get further.
Gotta earn your spot. Black man, get on your jaw. Gotta earn your spot. Black man, get on your jaw.
Burning both ends of the candle has become a bad habit. Tunnel vision for the future and the plan to go and grab it. Ain't no punching in or clocking out. Any pain you walking out, laughing at my doubts like, what the hell you talking about? I ain't come this far for me to be stopping now. Sacrifice too much for me to not be popping now. Built my future off my past, took a note from Dame Dash. I ain't working for my first name, I'm working for my last. It's 2 a.m. right now, they upstairs sound asleep. I'm in the basement 4 to 5 nights out the week. Cranking out the master plan, working through the vision. I'm the captain of the ship, I dip and swerve it with precision non-stop. Till we reach the dock, pull it right up to the spot. On a 100-acre lot, turn the key into the lock. Only then can I relax, sit back and take stock. Thankful for it all, what we had and what we got.
The stars on my sea, as far as our eyes can see. Kiss my moonlight at midnight while the children sleep. I can't close my eyes, cause they're fixed on the prize. Working all night till I find that gas in the sky. Oh.
Do my best work while they sleeping. Year-round warrior, more than just a weekend. Do my best work while they resting. Blessed and forever, I'm forever getting blessings. Do my best work while they sleeping. Year-round warrior, more than just a weekend. Do my best work while they resting. Blessed and forever, I'm forever getting blessings. When by any means the recipe, rest up when I rest in peace. Stack up balls obsessively to fortify the treasury. I ain't father y'all and you didn't birth or marry me. Apparently ain't got the time to care about how you measure me. Busy raising queens in the world full of justice. To do amazing things with the tools they were blessed with. Without a man approval, whether Trump or Mansa when you trying to make your dream come true, must protect it. So then I'll be slaving so I home remain a haven. Built this business with their mama so it's theirs for the taking. If they want it, they can get it. Different plan, then I'm with it. I ain't just writing lyrics. Every night I'm fighting limits, trying to push them up. Timing might be bad, but it's good for us. Food for thought and bellies after nights when I was cooking up. That ain't good enough. I'm just trying to give them free lives. Burning midnight oil while they sleep at night.
The stars on my sea, as far as our eyes can see. Kiss my moonlight at midnight while the children sleep. I can't close my eyes, cause they're fixed on the prize. Working all night till I find that gas in the sky. Oh.
Do my best work while they sleeping. Year-round warrior, more than just a weekend. Do my best work while they resting. Blessed and forever, I'm forever getting blessings. Do my best work while they sleeping. Year-round warrior, more than just a weekend. Do my best work while they resting. Blessed and forever, I'm forever getting blessings.
Gotta earn your spot. Gotta earn your spot. Earn your spot. Black man, get on your spot. Gotta earn your spot. Earn your spot. Gotta. Black man, gotta earn your spot.
What we gonna do about the money? You ever have any money? You ever have any money? Oh, you ain't worried about it now. You raised them somehow. You fed them somehow, didn't you? But we start worrying about the money now. Those are children.
Do your headphones have?
No, because it's just a microphone. But the wild thing is, that microphone is all the way down.
Yeah.
Right.
So it shouldn't be.
It might be muted.
Like that just happened.
Hey yo, it's like that. Hey yo, it's like that. We got a him, now you never get the mic. background music going. Hey, I quit, B.
Oh man, what's up, everybody? Hope y'all having a good Sunday.
Why do I try? You know what I'm saying? Every week.
Oh man,
It's something.
something.
You know what it is? It's because I'm trying to do stuff that requires like multiple people.
You doing the
to do
tech
it.
shit? Yeah. We need a tech guy.
Yeah, clearly we need a tech guy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, someday. Peace. What up, Steph? Oh man, you leave as quick as we
Steph already out.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Steph.
Steph. Be that way.
She probably about to go watch the rest of that damn game.
Right.
Sad.
She be working on Sundays too.
Oh,
Though.
okay.
You know what I mean? So we let her live, you know. But hey man, peace to everybody. Welcome to Substantial Sundays. I am Substantial. This is my brother from another mother, my homie, Sherm The Barber.
What up,
You
what
know
up,
I'm
what
saying?
up?
The return of Sherm The Barber. Yes.
You know what it is, you know what
man.
it was, you
What
know
up?
what it's always gonna be.
You know what I'm saying? What up? Mugen has been doing well keeping his name from getting butchered until we had J Soul come on. And
Oh, what do you call him?
Yeah.
Mugging.
I was like Moo Jeans or something, Moo Jean. Yeah, he was trying to figure it out. It was a struggle. You know what I mean? Jazz, what up? What's going on?
Only left side audio. I'm
Only
hoping that's
left
just you,
side
Johnny.
Audio. That is no bueno. Let me see something on my end.
Hey, Jazz, don't be looking up porn on your brother's phone, man. Or did you say son's phone?
Son's phone. Or
Son's
phone.
phone.
Yeah, Johnny said you look like a turtle. You know what I'm saying? Johnny starting early, man. We just got on already.
Hey, man, keeping it green, man.
Right.
Keeping it green.
Yeah, man. But what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all had a great weekend so far.
I just
You know
noticed
I
what
mean?
he was saying. I do look kind of like a turtle with the lines across.
Ah.
Great observation, Johnny. Great observation.
Oh, so somebody else
it
said
is,
left
yeah.
side audio only.
Hey, man, fuck it. We ain't got no stereo tonight, man.
I mean,
Mono.
I could. Let me take a look on the technical
Oh,
side.
man, don't ask him to do too much. You
I
might lose
know,
the whole damn
I
show.
know. Hold on. Let's see. Let me know if it gets a little better for y'all. All right. Just try something on my end. So yeah, just let me know how that sounds. If it's a little better, we try to keep it moving from there. Cause over here it's definitely showing. It's picking up both sides. So let me know, and hopefully we're all good. But yeah, man, how was your weekend, Sherm?
It was alright. I didn't really do a whole bunch, man. Yeah, it was
too spectacular.
Nah,
Nah,
not
man.
this weekend.
Nah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we chilling right now, man. We
Yeah.
got some financial things coming up, so
Right, yeah, it's that time of year.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, man.
AKA pat the pocket season.
Man.
You know what I mean? It's real out here. But yeah, man, my right ear's
There we
alive.
go.
Yeah, so I think I figured out what it is. Like, yeah, like if I have the one joint down, it's almost like it's taking it down on one side, but not necessarily both. I don't know why it's doing that because that makes no sense. But based on what they said, that's clearly
that's why
what's
there
happening.
was still some audio.
Yeah,
seeping
yeah.
through.
James Cass, the Vonell Man can a shot born. Vonell Man can. Oh, did you miss me?
What is that?
I don't know what that's from, son. But we do miss you.
What
Cass,
up, James?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what that reference
We don't know
is
what
from.
you're talking about, but we miss you. You know what I mean? But yo, what was it? Oh, how was the cause you know he had to miss last week because he had to take care of
The
lady.
birthday
Yeah, how was the
celebration,
birthday
yeah.
celebration?
It was good. I tried my best.
Okay.
I don't know. She said she enjoyed it.
Okay.
But yeah, we went to Philly the
Nice.
day of her birthday.
Okay.
Just we went to King of Prussia and a premium outlet up there. So we just did a little light shopping.
And hanging out and such.
I ate a cheesesteak for the
Hey.
first time in like almost 20 years, dog.
So women, hold on. When was
I
the last
ate
time
the
you had
steak.
beef?
It's probably been about 3 years, maybe. It was interesting. It was interesting.
Oh man,
I was scared, dog, because I
Yeah.
was like, yo, because I had to drive back.
Yeah.
So, like, I ate the whole, it was a whole 9 or 12 inch, like, it was a whole half a sub.
right.
So, and I knew.
Whole half though.
It was a whole, I know, right? It was a whole half a sub.
It was just a funny statement, my bad.
So, I'm eating this shit, and I'm like, yo, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but
Right.
I was on some Win in Rome shit, and I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna throw the shit away because I'm like, nah. And the service was so good, the dude was so cool. The man's like, nah, I'm eating this whole shit. So I ate it, was fucking good.
Yeah,
It wasn't phenomenal. It wasn't epic. It was really good. Because I'm really over red meat, over that shit. But it was a good experience. But on the wet dog, about 15 minutes into the ride, I am scared because I got a burn in my stomach. I'm like, oh, I'm about to shit on myself or something. I'm gonna probably shit and throw up because I do not know what life is like with red meat in my body anymore, especially not that much. Like it was like a good half a pound of red meat. I was like, yo, I might do everything in my clothes tonight. Everything went fine. It was cool. It was a great sandwich, great experience. Went to Max's as a matter of fact.
But it was scary for a minute.
It was scary.
Yeah,
shit.
your body.
I will not be doing that again.
Yeah.
But it was scary and after the day after that, I got me a kombucha. I ate a couple of salads. I had some shit with ginger in it. I'm like, yo, I've got to get this. I've got to get it out of my intestines.
Oh,
so,
dude,
yeah, it was worth it.
Side of the road.
Hey, I'm glad that did not have to happen, James. I was super scared, dog. Legit scared, man.
That's too funny.
But yeah, it was worth it. So yeah, we did that Sunday. Saturday, we went to this place called Mike's Seafood in Annapolis, and we ate seafood out there. There's a little spot on the water. It was pretty cool. And I did some like lightweight spa shit for Friday. So I tried to give her a full weekend. They were, it wasn't full days, but I tried. I'm not the best with celebrating shit.
Hey,
unfortunately, I tried though.
I mean, it's all good. You did something.
I did something. Yeah.
Hey. But yeah, man. Well, you were missed. You know what I'm saying? You definitely, last week was cool, man. We talked about a lot and stuff. Oh, these conversations we have on the regular. How you feeling, bro? Well, I'm losing myself today.
Well, right on.
Oh man, hey Cash, we miss you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, congrats on the interview, man. He said the interview went well.
Oh, good shit, good shit.
So yeah, hopefully, we be celebrating up in this joint next time.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, next week is the event, the beat showcase joint. Remember I was saying that there's a beat showcase. We can broadcast live from the beat showcase and stuff. Slim Cat from the 1978.
Oh yeah. When is it?
Algorithm gonna be there. Dre the King, or Dre King. It's next Sunday.
Oh, bet.
So it's from 5 to 9.
Bet.
So we just show up our normal time. Yeah, man, I was a little disappointed though, man, because they hit me up and they was like, "Yo, beat showcase." So I'm like, okay, I can play my beats again.
They don't want you to do any beats. Are you just hosting?
Man, they got me listed on their joints performer. I think it's the first time ever I got put on the flyer.
As
and
a
I was
performer
disappointed.
Yeah. These niggas want me to rap. Fuck!
Hey, I was blown. So I got hit them up, man. Like, yo, you really want me to rap?
Like, do I have to fucking rap?
Yeah, it made me feel like my beats wasn't good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, because they got all the homies up there, like Algorithm doing this thing, J Soul doing this thing. When they hit me up, they only ever said beat showcase. So then when I saw the flyer and like special performances, I mean, I'm performing with some dope ass people. Like, Wes Felton's gonna be performing too. So yeah, so it's good company. But I really thought I was gonna be playing beats. So yeah, so there's that. You know what I mean? But yeah, my weekend was cool, man. What we get into?
Basketball game for one.
Yeah, we went to the basketball game on what was that? Friday night. For Destiny's birthday.
Did they at least win for it?
Dog, it was a great game.
That was the game Bradley Bill was showing off.
Yes. Yeah, he dropped like 27, I think. You know what I mean? And then Barton or something like that, or Martin or whatever, white dude or whatever. I think he wear 40s.
I ain't watched the Wizards all season.
Yeah, but like he dropped.
Who they played?
They played the Hornets. They played the Hornets. They almost lost. You know what I mean? Because the whole game
always.
Dog, it was a fight the whole game. So like that was the good part. Like
that
it wasn't
was the
a
game.
blowout.
It was never any more than like a 2 point difference.
Yeah,
right?
like at one point, it would get to 6, and then they would always kind of turn it around. And then at one point it was looking bleak because the Hornets got up by 10. And I was just like, come on, dog.
That's
like,
why I can't
on my daughter's birthday.
Right.
So like what was wild, man, we got tickets for like $10, right? $10 each and stuff. And then Shell went to go try to see if they would do the shout out for a birthday because we got there early. And they were like, nah, you got to put it in like way in advance and stuff like that. But yo, they upgraded us, gave us like some great seats. Like we went from like nosebleed joints to like,
Yeah, so y'all was like in the middle.
yeah, it was in like 200 section. So like, yeah, like you can see, you know what I mean? See,
Yeah,
man,
that
it was
200
nice
is
and
good,
clear.
yeah.
And yeah, man, it was a great game. Like toward the end, like as you know, as more people like I guess showed up toward the middle and stuff, or closer to the middle, then it felt like a playoff like game because it stayed close the whole time. So like Bama started getting into it. It was real lazy in the beginning, but by the end of the game, like yo, when that buzzer went off, you know what I'm saying, you would have thought we was going to the championship next week or something. But yeah, it
when
was
your
dope.
team is kind of lackluster, those small victories are very important.
Yeah, man, and like they, you know, it's one of them things. Considering they ain't had Wall or whatever, you know what I mean, and like you know.
Well, that's an inevitability, man.
Yeah.
Wall is on his way out, man.
Yeah, but it was a good game though. Like, so we did that, and then Saturday we went to a Saturday we got to check out this Haitian restaurant in Wheaton. You know what I mean? So we did that joint. That was
It's crazy how a lot of the foreign restaurants are in that area, like the Silver Spring, Rockville, Wheaton area.
it's a lot.
They got the dopest joint, and it's authentic. Like they're all authentic.
Yeah,
but why is it only up there? Like, why did they all? It's like they all migrated to.
Well, you know, Silver Spring is like the hot spot. It's one of those areas of Maryland that like it's really close to DC, right? But it's not like the PG side where like PG get like a bad rap.
Yeah.
But like when I travel. Like I meet people all the time who like front like they from DC but really be from Silver Spring, or like people who aren't from Maryland but when they did come to Maryland they know about Baltimore and they know about Silver Spring.
Yeah.
And so Silver Spring is kind of like it's you know it's there's a lot to do there. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot to do. Like man, I've gone record digging out that joint, but then like it hit up like virtually almost any type of restaurant I want. Like this place we went to last night. There's a Haitian restaurant right here. There's like this upscale restaurant right next door to the Haitian restaurant. Then across the street there's an Ethiopian restaurant. Then across the street from that is a Thai restaurant. Like dog, all of that within like a 2-block radius. You know what I mean? And then keep in mind there was at least 4 other restaurants I could see, but I couldn't tell what they were. So yeah, it was crazy. And across the store, like the area, a lot going on. But yeah, man. Stan talking about sports looks kind of awkward. Like he's winging it on midterm exams.
Oh my God.
Hey, Johnny, you ain't
funny.
shit, yeah. He said, be there next week. Yeah, things got real good. Moving up like George and Wheezy. That's what's up. Yeah, Cash.
Hey, whoever AO is, man, let me know, man. If you're in the area, if you're in the PG County area, anywhere close, let me know, man. I can definitely get you in there.
So Josh
Did
said,
not catch the fight. What you mean done with paper bags?
because
Like,
you ain't hiding. I mean, you never
I
really.
never hide it. Yeah, I never had paper bags, man.
Well, I mean, sometimes you have a bag when you bring it in, but then
Like, yeah, I bring it in a
like,
bag. I never hide the alcohol.
But he ain't
man.
drinking it like we on the block. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hide what he drinking.
Nah.
Right. I'll always find that funny, dude. Like when dudes like keep the bag in the bottle, like you
don't know what it's like. Oh, this brown bag makes it
It's apple juice.
That's right.
Why are you harassing me?
This is a bag of invisibility.
Right.
What are you drinking, sir? What do you mean? I have nothing in my hand.
apple cider.
I just like kung fu grip.
Right.
I walk in kung
It's
fu
just
grip.
like it's the universal sign that
Oh,
I'm drinking
You're drinking
alcohol.
in the middle of the
Yes.
street.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd never get that
It's,
shit,
it's
man.
the dumbest shit ever, man.
Yeah,
Like, when I was
yeah.
a kid, like I thought it was like, you know, I was like, I guess that's okay. And then I hit
Dog.
high school, I was like, hey, young, you're kind of telling on yourself.
Bro, I remember driving and drinking at an early age and friends being like, nah, dog, keep that shit in the bag. But
hold on.
if I lift this up,
He said, we done with paper bags, Sean? He said, hold on.
nah, that's James.
Now he said, I think Josh was talking about the Wizards and the fans. I don't know what he's which line he referring to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, clear
I'm
that
not
up. We
clear.
don't know, son. What you saying? My bad. I don't even.
Right.
I
I don't even remember.
For someone who does not smoke, I definitely. You know what I mean?
I am gone.
Son, I don't know.
Hey, dog.
Yeah.
On another note, though.
Yes.
I came up.
How you come up?
I came up.
What'd you
So, I was on a hunt for some shit.
Oh,
I just
here
wanted
we
to
go.
buy some shit.
Came up with some sneaks?
Nah, it was some lightweight shit.
Okay.
So I go out to Rockville,
Uh-huh.
and I go to the Ross, which sucks. shit's falling off. Like I think them joints are almost done because like the shoes are terrible. No, the Rockville joint was okay. I saw 2 joints.
Right.
But if you ever went in the Rockville joint, there are exactly.
Yeah, everybody.
And the way that companies are working, like there's so many stores that do that now. But
got you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying the paper bag joint. I ain't know.
Yeah, I didn't need. Oh, yeah, no, I did see that on Sports Center one night.
Wow.
But yeah, so I'm in there, Ross with some shit. So I'm like, all right, it's a Marshalls down the street. So I went to the Marshalls, and I'm looking for socks. I'm actually looking for Stance socks.
Right.
And so I have a thing. I love Basquiat. And Stance, I gotta order my Basquiat socks. I actually have some Basquiat joints on tonight.
Oh.
Yeah. So
fancy.
I'm in there looking for some Stance socks just because, and I find these Basquiat joints. They're called Unbreakable, and it's apparently from the Basquiat estate. Wow. And it's like it's the dinosaur joint, it's the bat with the halo shitting, and it's just a joint with crowns all over it. Right. $2.99 a piece, dog. I was size.
Oh wow.
And they're high quality socks. So
Miles
yeah, happy about that.
Yeah, man. Oh, real quick, shout out to everybody in the chat. My bad. Omar, what up? And who else we got?
Ain't shouting nobody out.
Man, we just jumped in. You know what it is? Because we ain't seen you in a week. You know what I'm saying?
We just started talking.
Yeah,
we got Jazzy. Hey, Jazz, I'm waiting for some shit, man.
Yeah.
Marijuana, I can't wait to hear the song. Like, I hate that little snippet video. If you like, you don't know me, but Stan will tell you, I fucking hate singles.
Right.
And I definitely, if I don't like singles, I loathe fucking snippets. I loathe them shits. Especially from motherfuckers I want to hear from. Like when the motherfuckers sitting there rapping they shit and then they cut the song off. Like for real, Jazz, I was like, oh fuck you. I was like, oh fuck you. You sitting there listening to your whole little song, but you just gonna give your little, you had the little smirk of my song is fire. Right. You got the my song is fire smirk. You rapping along with the lyrics, and then you cut the shit off. Yeah, and it was fire, the shit that I heard. So yeah, I was like, yeah, oh, fuck you. I'm sorry, that's just me being me.
Cold as
but
ice.
That's just letting you know I think you're a dope fucking artist, and I can't wait for your project.
Man.
That was me. That was my way of saying I love your work. So yeah, can't wait. But I think she might be out of here though.
Yeah, I think she did a minute ago.
Her brother must have took her phone, took his phone back.
Nah, son.
Yeah, I need my fucking phone.
Miles, yeah, man. Site's always got a lot of dope references in his lyrics. You know what I mean? It's like he's one of those. You know, you gotta be an active listener when you're listening to that dude.
Ricky Fax is good for Basquiat references too.
And Jay got a million Basquiat joints.
Yes, Jay too.
Got a whole lot of them.
Basquiat is an easy dude to make references, to get lyrical references off of, man, because he's such a gambit of personality.
Yeah, and it's common knowledge for the most part these days. You know, he's become his work has become mainstream.
Yeah,
so it's it's damn near like you know, and this is no shot at Sice because Sice was doing it probably I guess maybe even before it was a more mainstream thing, but yeah, it's kind of an easy route to go because, you know, all right, I can reference this deeper shit, but you know, enough people are familiar with them that they'll get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because every now and then you'll make some obscure references and people don't know what the hell you're talking about. You know, when what's it? Lupe references Lupin the Third. If you're not
hit me to that. I thought he was just making a clever little thing with his name or some shit.
Right, it just sound like some quick wordplay, but you know, Lupin the Third, that's for the anime heads, and you can't be a person who just started watching anime. You gotta be a person who knows about the older anime, because Lupin has been around since 70s. You know what I mean? So it's real crazy. But what you been listening to?
Old shit. Yeah. Other than I did go back into this dude that I discovered through I believe it was Saba, either Saba or Smino. Okay. I think it was Saba though. This dude named Benjamin Earl Turner. He's pretty dope. I really honestly he's Saba's son. I really feel like he gets a lot of his motivation, energy, and concepts directly from Saba, and whoever I discovered him from, and I'm pretty sure it was Saba, but he's dope though. He's a really dope artist. But yeah, other than that, it's just been old shit, man. Yeah, rap. Been listening to a lot of Rhapsody. Going back to Kuumba.
Right.
Yeah, it's just Yeah.
That's what's up.
I did a day of collab albums. Like I did the Dreamville joint, then I did the Pivot Gang joint.
Was it Dreamville got nominated
for
Best
a
album?
Grammy?
Yeah, man. Shout out to T.
What
Lucas
up,
up
T?
in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Speaking of collab projects, T. Lucas just wrote to another joint. I'll let you hear the rough of that.
I
Bad
can't
boy.
fucking wait for these projects,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
T. Lucas, Jasmine, Ryan Collins, like, well, whenever that's
Yeah,
supposed
she
to
ain't hit us up in a
be.
minute.
Oh,
Yeah, I know she been grinding, but you know,
She's
like,
like
we're at a-
show in New York too.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all at a point where y'all might fuck around and do this because
Yeah.
she's trying to do her thing and y'all trying to do
yeah,
y'all thing.
like
so.
stuff's going well for both of us. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know, circle back around and stuff at some point. But you
I'm
know,
gonna hit her up.
Yeah.
Try to keep her motivated because
Yeah,
I
right.
really want to hear that, and I think it would be a great look forward to.
yeah. You know, we'll see what happens, man. See what happens. But what was it? I was listening to Chica, Chica, I think you call her name, dark skinned, heavy set chick. One who always put them black and white videos of her like spitting random verses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she got a new joint with Charlie Wilson on the hook. That joint is fire. I like her last one too. Her videos be dope as hell too, man. Like her visuals are really, really strong. Steph got a new project coming out as well. Thank you, Johnny.
Steph got a Christmas album out.
Yeah. She just dropped
Steph,
yeah, man.
going straight to the ghetto.
Yeah, I got.
That's what she gonna be singing. She's
I got-
singing all hood Christmas classics. Santa Claus.
Yo, she got some fire on that joint, man.
Oh, you've heard it?
Yeah, I got.
Produced it?
Nah. I ain't
Couple
doing it. Marcus D produced one, so it's gonna be a Bob
okay.
Alloy joint on there.
Oh,
Yeah, because
okay.
I got finished writing my verse for that, and then what else? And yeah, she got some dope stuff, and it's a wide range too. It's not just like R&B, like traditional R&B or newer stuff. It's like
Going back to her some of her old
she
style
flexing.
too.
You'll see. Yeah, she flexing. I don't want to hype it too much, but yeah, check out Steph's new joint. What
Let
you
me
got? What you
pause
sipping
for the
on,
calls right quick.
Sipping on
So
beat.
tonight I only got two. I got two IPAs. I got Stone IPA and I got this local Heavy Seas Tropicana IPA. And I must say they're both good. I'm not a huge IPA fan. I'm more of a fan now tonight because these joints definitely are fucking great. They're not super hoppy. But this jammy right here, this Tropicana is fire. It is fire. The flavors are popping. I'm talking about everything that's in here, from the grapefruit, the blood orange. It is popping. Like this is a great IPA, and this, like I said, neither one of them are super hoppy. Like they're not gonna overwhelm you with the hoppiness. But yeah, man, and they're pretty high in alcoholic volume too. This is 6.9, and this was like a 7. Yeah, this is 7.25, so it'll get you where you need to be. But yeah, this one right here, this is fire. If you're ever in a store, and like I said, it's local, so I don't know if they have it everywhere, but if you ever see Heavy Seas Tropicana and you like IPAs, go for it.
That's what's up.
I'm done.
Right. Hey, Mugen, go ahead and throw what your
song breakdown.
Yeah, go ahead and throw it up in there. Let me know which one you want me to
It's
break
gonna be
down.
Doja Cat.
Right.
It's gonna be a Doja Cat song.
Yo, what was it? Who else? Oh man, I was listening to something else. Oh, and I'm gonna play it at the end of the show.
The Roy song.
Well, yeah, I did send y'all that video a minute ago. What you think of the joint?
It was it's good.
Right, it's Royce. Yeah.
It's Royce, and
Right.
then when Royce is on songs with other people, even though he did do pretty much 80% of Royce, he tends to back down.
Yeah, I
with other
noticed
people.
that. Yeah.
Especially with that joint that he had on the Book of Ryan album with him, Jadakiss, and
Yeah.
and
He don't
Fab.
go all the way in. Like
Well,
the joint with him and M. You know what I mean? That Caterpillar joint.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, come on,
Well,
bro.
I really think Royce knows that he's really like one of the best lyricists ever.
You just don't have to anymore.
And he and I don't
Yeah.
think he wants to embarrass niggas, because like if you have Royce, like say Royce goes into a song with another dude as Royce,
Right.
he's gonna write like Royce, and it's gonna fuck somebody up.
Right.
Like I'm not
'Cause
like
I feel like he held back on the J. Cole joint too. the joint with J. Cole. That
Dog,
Pablo Bo joint.
He damn near let J. Cole get 2 verses.
Bruh, yeah, because Cole,
His shit was
the
definitely
moment Cole
shorter than
came
Cole.
on that joint, it's Cole's song.
It's
dog.
Cole's
Like,
song, yeah. And yeah, Royce, that's what
and Royce part is dope.
I just think Royce understands, like, yo, I don't need to do this with somebody else on a song.
Yeah.
I can do this by myself.
By myself all the time.
Yeah, I don't need to shit on somebody else on my song. Yeah. Or not shit on, because it's not necessarily shitting on, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Dew Claw beers are definitely dope, man. Yeah, I love Dew Claw beers.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm trying to think.
The
oh, Luna, hey Luna Bunny, what's going on? That's so that's the sister that I want to do the illustration. Have her do the illustration.
What's up, Luna?
Hey, everybody, make sure y'all support Luna Bunny, who's up in the joint. It's all good that you're late. You know what I mean? You arrived. That's all that matters. But shout out to her. Hopefully, we'll be getting a dope illustration from her. We gotta hit her with some stuff so she can make that happen. But man, she's super talented and dope. Doing her thing out in Michigan.
Don't forget about the song you was
and yes. So let me do the song breakdown so we can move from music. So I mean, not the song breakdown. I'm gonna come back to the joint Mugen. But the song I was about to mention, shout out to Joe D. Joe D finally dropped the Bishop was Scarred joint.
You had always told me it was Bishop was scared,
and then I
now
saw
I'm looking at it, I was like, well, either Joe D doesn't know how to spell or Stan doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
It's Bishop was Scarred. You know what I'm saying? That's why I corrected myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, Bishop was Scarred.
I had to go back through English. I'm like,
I was wrong.
Like in English class,
he's just gonna rub
I
it
learned the double R shit. No, I'm just it's a little trick. The double R shit. How you know the difference with the double R? Dessert and desert. You don't want more than one desert, but you do want more than one dessert. So that's what kind of helps me remember double letter shit. Even with star and staring. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it's
You want more than one star. You don't want more than one person staring at you.
I felt like Bishop was scared was more provocative. Right? Like it starts its conversation.
And it made sense.
Yes, it did. We had some deep ass conversations.
Yeah. We said like, yo.
And then when the joint was getting ready to come out, I was like,
Bishop was
it's scarred. My bad. But yeah, I mean that's a deeper conversation as well. But I say all that to say that Bishop was Scarred is out right now.
Spotify.
Yes, Joe D is his latest joint and is featuring yours truly.
Joe.D or Joe.D. I think it'll come
Joe.D. It'll pop up. But yeah, man, congratulations to Joe, because I think earlier in the week before the song came out, I don't even know if it was like 10 monthly listeners right now. He's over 700 plus.
Yeah.
The song is like his first song to get over 1,000 plays.
Y'all motherfuckers need to the song is so special because like when you hear it, it is not a rap song. There's nothing hip hop about the production on this song. But when these niggas get to riding this shit, it's fucking magical. Like it's crazy. I can't even really. I have no description. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So fun fact.
Let me and then we got to get to that question too.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that show.
We're gonna get ready to transition into what we've been watching. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play this song, right? I'm gonna go ahead and do the song breakdown so that all the music's out the way, and then we jump into that, and then we jump into.
What about? I wanna
hold on.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's stuff we watch. So we just do all the stuff we watch.
So Miles B, we're gonna get to your question.
We got you.
And the shit we watch. Okay, so we're gonna do song breakdown.
So we're gonna do song breakdown, and we're gonna play the Joe D joint.
You're gonna play the Joe D joint first, right?
Play the Joe D joint. I'm just saying it the way you said it, motherfucker. You said it that way. I just was repeating what you said. You know what I'm saying? So look, we're about to play the joint. This is from the homie Joe D. Man, look, hold on, man. Let me do this.
Listen to the lyrics and understand that it's not a bunch about it in the song. I don't feel, but it's Bishop from the movie Juice is what the reference is.
Yeah.
Listen to the lyrics and think about Juice when you're listening to the lyrics.
Juice the movie.
Juice the movie. Yes.
Not your favorite beverage. Right.
I'm thinking of apple juice, but it's not doing anything for me.
Right.
Jamba juice.
Right.
No, nothing.
Right. This is, I don't know, Sherm. I feel like you're reaching a tad. Right. Let's see. So the track is gonna start. And as a matter of fact, look, we just jumping. What am I doing? I'm playing the song first, and then we do the breakdown.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna jump into the song. Jump into the song.
They've heard this song before, man.
Yes.
They got the garden.
Right.
I'm shutting up now. Let us know if the volume is alright too.
This is Joe D featuring Substantial, Bishop Buscard.
Yo, niggas done did shit, but I ain't seen nothing. Hop the fence, they seen Captain D coming. Tired of running, feeling like Bishop, playing out the stick up. Watch out for hiccups, niggas that switch up, no hezzy. Shoot your shot like liquor. You all loud, the crowd is like crickets. You can't move on my style, it's like physics. Don't blink, you might miss it. The devil said it is, but it isn't, I ain't listen. And you can lie with him, ain't no blocking my vision or stopping my mission. And you can die with him. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Need a new recipe, especially. Less bullshit, more attention. Get shot down like Doc Brown, we need more invention. Back to the future with a hack to computer that'll stop the confusion. Switch the basics that'll glitch the matrix. Loom underground,
It's so subtle, man.
Tired of running, feeling like Bishop, playing out the stick up. Watch out for hiccups, niggas that switch up, no hezzy. Shoot your shot like liquor. You all loud, the crowd is like crickets. You can't move on my style, it's like.
Such an underrated lyricist, man.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what Blickup is, you gotta be from the area.
You gotta be from the area. Yo, when he first sent me this song and I heard him say Blickup, I was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna back.
Man for himself like 21, but they 33 back where I'm from. Wanna be Jordan Band, minimum Pippin, but a third of us end up dead or in prison. Make blues, straight back your decision. Make blues, make rap, make revisions. Make moves, gave back, gave them wisdom. Gave jewels, take that, break the system. Blood, stick em, cross em like Bishop. Shoot the chessboard whenever you pick em. Shorty can't ride if she don't share my vision. Surely need a queen to lead us like Chisholm. Innovators, renovators, no imitators. Demonstrators, ready to fuck up infiltrators. Can't dissuade us with bullets and litigators. The originators, undisputed, we're the greatest.
Yo, niggas done did shit, but I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I'm tired of running, feeling like Bishop, playing out the stick up. Watch out for hiccups, niggas that switch up, no hezzy. Shoot your shot like liquor. You all loud, the crowd is like. You can't move on my style, it's like.
It's so fucking dope, man. Pablo Boat?
It's Pablo Boat.
Pablo Boat, brother.
It's probably autocorrect. It's probably autocorrect. They got you, James.
Pablo Boat. He mixes Kanye's album and shit and Royce's shit.
Yeah, so yo, I'm gonna go ahead because from this point on, like, he just does some amazing stuff with the production and it's just a vibe for the rest of it, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, let us know what you think in the comments. Shout out to the homie Joe D. I'm actually gonna see him later this week. You know what I mean? Be down in Georgia.
Fire fucking
So
song.
hopefully I get to kick it with him a little bit.
Can't wait for the whole project to come out.
Yeah, man. The joint is fire. I think I played some of it for you, right? At the barbershop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's your shot. Yeah, man. But shout out to the homie Joe D. Make sure you check out
Joe
the joint.
Joe D's release style is very reminiscent of Dr. Dre.
You know what's
It
crazy?
takes a
though?
long time.
Yeah, man. But you know, I told.
But it's worth it though.
Yeah, yo, and I told him what I did was after he dropped this last one, I was like, man, don't drop. I was like, young, before you make a move, man, with your next thing, just hit me up, bro. Like, just so I can give you some advice, man. Like, because he's making high quality music, yo, and I'm just trying to make sure that the homies who doing that, like, are just doing it in a way where they can get the most exposure possible, man. As you know, it's just too dope to kind of continuously be overlooked.
Yeah.
And that's really frustrating because, you know, we're around for all these conversations that people had with different joints, and there's so many of our homies, man, that are just making like really high level shit, and largely no one knows because they ain't got a publicist, because they ain't got thousands of dollars to kind of throw behind their music, man. What up, Cloud Kick? But yeah, man. So shout out to the homie Joe D. Make sure y'all definitely support him. I'm back.
You got your phone back.
Welcome back.
You done missed
Scott.
all my comments on. You got to
Yo,
go back
man.
and watch the whole joint again,
Right.
Jazz. I was saying a whole bunch of shit about you.
Yo,
I ain't
man.
saying it again. Sorry.
Right.
You gonna have to go back and get
The
the playback.
moment has passed. It's passed. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta send me your
picture.
Yeah, so I can send it to her. But yeah, man. So let's talk about what we've been watching. Song breakdown. Right.
Yeah.
So moving on. So he wanted me to break down the song I Never Knew. That is with the homies Cradle Orchestra out of Japan. I would say, because it's a track that's really old and it's not a track that I talk about a lot, like definitely if you got questions about it, probably send me some, because like it's, I mean, honestly, man, I damn near have to listen to it again just to kind of give you like backstory in terms of where I was mentally when I wrote it. But I will say this, that particular track at the time when I wrote I Never Knew, I was actually still living in Baltimore, and that was, man, at that point in time, yo, like I was, man, the amount of stuff that I was writing back then was crazy. I was doing a lot of collaborations with a lot of different folks in Japan, like Kenichiro Nishihara. Oh my God, who else, man? This is before DJ Dextream had passed away, so I recently did some more stuff with him, with this like popular R&B singer out there at the time, and it was just, yo, it was a lot. It was a lot of dope stuff going on. But the song I Never Knew really just kind of talks about, like, you know, when we were younger, there's certain things that you hoped for yourself, right? And like you saw yourself in a certain place, but then along your way to those things, or maybe you never got to those particular things, but there was some stuff that came along that ultimately you didn't expect for yourself. And so yeah, man, like, and I would say that even though like I very much envision my life being a certain way, and I have achieved certain goals, there are just certain things I never knew, like the way, for example, the way Japan came full circle. First time I learned about Japan was like 2nd grade, right? Learn how to, you know, like write in Japanese with like the characters and stuff. Before that, in kindergarten, there was a kid who was from Japan or whatever, where he used to share his lunch with me, and like, so I was getting little experiences of Japanese culture all through my life.
God was trying to let you know.
Yeah, yo, it was
like,
like
your shoulder, like, yeah, this is gonna be a large part of your life, man.
And so yeah, man. So I think it's what was it? He said the volume is a tad bit low. You talking about our voices or the music? James, just let us know.
Maybe do we need to turn the music down?
I think he might have been talking about the song, because it looked like he might be playing catch up. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, he does seem to be a little further behind.
But anyway, long story short, the song is ultimately just about, like, you know, not necessarily knowing where your journey is going to take you, and then when you get there, you reflecting on like your younger self and what you envision for yourself, and just really kind of like marveling at some of the things you've been able to experience. Because, you know, and I've said it a few times, and people always look at me like, damn, it's kind of dark, but like, dog, like, I didn't expect to be here. Like, I really didn't expect to still be alive. You have a couple of near misses, you know, like people, like, you know, the gun violence and all of that. You see certain things happening to your homies, you just assume that's what it's going to be for you.
You in that same lane.
Yeah.
In that same circle.
Right. And so, yeah, man, you know, that's pretty much what it is.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you good.
No, I just got bugged out because I saw that, and I'm like, why is his laptop broken?
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, but his laptop is right here,
yeah,
and
so,
I just exited out of that.
Yeah, nah. So we upgraded. We upgrade. I had this particular one.
Oh, that's a whole different computer.
No, same computer, but I had it fixed or whatever, so it's running way quicker and all
okay.
That. And then and Serenity has the one where like I gotta wait a few months before I can legally update that. That's a whole nother conversation. Okay. But yeah, so Serenity has her own laptop now, so you know what I mean. You know, we try and help the family out. Cloud Kick, when will I be back to Columbus? Or when am I coming to Columbus? I'm assuming you're talking about Ohio. I have no idea, man.
Yes, he's talking about Columbus, Ohio.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the bottom part. Thank you. Right. I honestly don't know. However, I do know that me and Shingo too have been talking, and it looks like throughout almost the entire month of March, I'm probably going to be on tour with them. And so hopefully we make it to your city. If we don't, we'll probably be somewhere within an hour drive. So hopefully you'll make the trip. But yeah, definitely look out for a tour with me and Shingo too throughout the United States. You know what I mean? Scratch times 4 piece. But yeah, so on that note, what we've been watching, sir.
On to the TVs. Yeah. So to start off, so we did both watch. You did watch Rhythm and Flow, right?
I have not.
Oh well, yeah, I watched Rhythm and Flow. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a great show. It started off kind of corny, But after I finished the show, I kind of think I know what it was. I don't think it was a genuine show. I think it was a showcase for the artists that were in the later episodes. I think what they were doing with the beginning episodes were using that just as kind of like just to kind of fashion it as a show. Cause like if you go back, anybody to watch Rhythm and Flow, go back and look at some of the names of the artists that were in the beginning rounds. I don't even think those were their real artist names because it was so fucking corny, and some of the artists were really good. I don't think those are their real names. I think they were using those names so they didn't scar their careers, because I think they were just used as cushion for the artists that got closer to the end.
Or maybe.
I'm not saying it was a bad show though,
Or maybe it was one of them things like, this is like conspiracy theory, John, because like maybe it's one of them things that maybe they were forced to take on the alias because they didn't want them to be able to promote what they had going on outside of that. Because of the fact that these were the ones that they knew weren't going to win.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. That is a good point.
Because the other artists who come later, like they marketed way harder, even though these dudes did not they didn't win, because they did do I did see they did a compilation album, right? So they got certain songs on there. Yeah. So maybe like to ensure certain people can't really use.
You can't get paid off of something that you didn't.
I don't know. I haven't seen the show.
Nice conspiracy theory.
I'm just theorizing, being old ass hater in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe these things don't want them to come up. You know what I'm saying? Take this fake ass name. You can't do shit else.
So there's that part of the theory. So as I'm watching the show, I'm starting to notice that some of the artists I've heard of, like I've been listening to them for a while. You got Lawless, Old Man Saxon. I've been listening to these dudes for like 3-4 years. Not avidly, but I've been familiar with them for at least 3 to 4 years. So then, it gets to D. What is D's name? No, it's not. Whatever the dude D's D name is, I listen to him a lot. It's fucking terrible. And the girl D Smoke, and the girl London B. So D Smoke, I don't know if anybody knows, but just all you gotta do is look at a picture. That is Sir's brother. Like literally. Look at Sir, look at him. They got pictures together. Go on their Instagrams. That is legit Sir's brother.
And they just performed together at the Soul Train.
At the awards joint. And then you got London B. Her shit is way polished. Like, way polished. She's a dope artist. So I think what it was you got these artists, like there are going to be a lot of artists that are going to be missed altogether. And I think there are people that are starting to notice that. And you can capitalize on that shit. You can make money off of that shit. So they're like, okay, this is just my theory. We got these artists that aren't going to make it. They're never going to get where they want to be, but they deserve to be there. But the stream is so full that some of these fish are just going to die. So what can we do? We can create a whole nother lane for them and make it look like a competition show when we're really just showcasing these artists who weren't going to get noticed unless we showcase them. They're all dope artists. But so, answer your question, I think it was Miles B. Did watch Rhythm and Flow. It was a really good show. And the end result, I think the way that they did it, I think the end result was fucking fantastic. Because whenever I go on YouTube now, there's something about Lawless, London B, D Smoke. There's something about either one of the winners or somebody that came close to winning. I think that is fantastic for artists that weren't going to get noticed. Other than that, we got the motherfucking Mando. We already into it. We don't call it the Mandalorian. It's the motherfucking Mando. I'm just saying. That's the other shit that we watching.
Yeah, Mandalorian, yo. That shit's fire. That shit, y'all, I'm loving this show.
Fuck Yoda.
Yeah.
I hate Yoda.
So for clarity purpose, so quick disclaimer, spoilers. If you have not seen The Mandalorian and you don't want to know shit about it, go ahead and cut the video off, mute it. I'll try to do
don't cut the video off.
Well, don't. You can mute it.
You
can mute it.
Listen strategically.
Right. I mean, so listen.
You like that?
I do like that. I like that. Right. You know what I mean? Listen. I think the show is phenomenal, man. I've thoroughly been enjoying the show. So fun fact, it's technically not Baby Yoda, right? because the show takes place after the original Star Wars series, like, you know, because remember in that
this is another universe. I mean, another.
no. So this is because Yoda is a part of a species, right? So this is it's the same species as Yoda, but it's not Yoda himself.
Fuck that
right?
little thing.
And
man.
so you know, so like, because the internet dubbed him Baby Yoda, but he's actually not Baby Yoda. But he is a part of the Yoda species. Let's say mute for how long? I don't know. We'll just throw you thumbs up when we're done talking about it. I mean, we just hit you with spoilers already. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's not Yoda. See. But yeah, but the crazy thing is, because Yoda, the character, when we saw Yoda, he was thousands of years old already.
And that little dude is 50.
50.
I want something to eat him.
Yo,
I'm waiting for something to eat this guy.
How hard is your life when you're 50 years old and a baby? Like,
right.
Hey, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Nah, the show is really, really great. The action is
very
is
entertaining.
Great. Yeah, man.
A little bit of comedy in there.
Yes.
Like it's like traditional Star Wars shit. Like it really feels like a movie. Every episode
feels like a show.
I've got a serious issue with that show. 35 minutes is not long enough. Every time that shit is over, I'm fucking pissed.
Right.
You get an hour's worth of most other shit.
Oh yeah. That's true. That is true, Johnny. He might be a clone of Yoda.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah, fuck him altogether because he's way too cute.
He does not like Baby Yoda
I fucking hate Baby Yoda. I want something to eat Baby Yoda. I was hoping that thing that... I'm about to spoil... Yeah, I'm not going to say that. I was hoping that he was going to get eaten at one particular moment when he did one particular thing. I was like, yes! He's gonna get eaten right now with his big black eyes and his cute little coo and his fucking cute little face. Fuck him. Fuck Baby Yoda. That's what I am. I hate him. I hate him. I'm sorry, but I fucking hate him.
Hey, when he was talking about this joint on camera before we got started, dog, you know how hard it was to keep a straight face? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he definitely has some personal issues with Yoda. Yeah, I noticed.
He reminds me of Gizmo. I love Gremlins.
Yes.
But Gizmo was supposed to be cute because the Gremlins was so ugly.
Yeah.
Yoda would not have looked like that. I don't care. Whatever. The Yoda species would not have looked like that as a baby. It was too cute. I just, like, for real, I was telling Stan, I just wanted to be an actor on the set. I just wanted to be the Mandalorian, so when they call a scene, I could just grab little Yoda by his legs and start whacking him on the walls. Wakasha! 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 That's the sound of little baby Yoda's body hitting the walls. Wakasha! Wakasha! I'm sorry, I'm done.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna need somebody to make an animated GIF of what he just did. It is put Wakasha. I don't even know how you spell that, but just put Wakanda. I feel like Wakanda, just without you just put the little SH in the joint. But yeah, pray for my man Sherm. You know what I'm saying? And please, someone make a meme or animated GIF with this.
I'm sorry, I'm sweating
Wakasha.
in here from acting like a fool.
Wakasha. Hey, one the show. I feel like that need to be on a shirt. Wakasha. And your cat said, and I don't know this motherfucker.
Sherm looking like Dolomite on the car. Drive, nigga, drive.
Oh my God, my face hurts.
Oh my God, hey, because now the scene is playing.
Right.
Nigga, drive, nigga, drive.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Wakasha.
Whoa. All right.
Wakasha forever. Oh my God.
Oh, she just typed it. That is definitely how you spell Wakasha.
That's yes. Wakasha. Wakasha.
Wakasha is a very violent sound.
Right. It's
I need a paper towel.
Right.
I gotta get one right.
Get your pat down.
I am
hey man. Right.
Oh, there are no paper towels.
There are no paper towels in the bathroom, sir.
I'm thugging it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Thugging it out.
Use your hat for pat down. You know what I mean?
Then I'll be cold when I go outside.
This is true.
I'm just gonna thug it out.
Right. I'm trying to think anything else. Oh, you know what else I started watching, man? I finally started watching oh my God, Godfather of Harlem.
That didn't hold. That didn't hold my attention.
I like the first 2 episodes. I haven't got past that yet, though. I watched the show.
It just seems like everything else, man.
I mean, yeah, we definitely seen it. I do like the dynamic though between between Bumpy Johnson's
And
character
Malcolm.
and Malcolm.
Yeah.
That's what really got me like really wanting to watch more and more of it, just because we know it's like it's you know, it's a dramatization, so not everything is accurate. But what it does have me doing is like fact checking, right? Like trying to see how much of their relationship is true, if any of it. So I did like it for that. But how many episodes did you get into?
Just 2, man.
Just 2.
Yeah,
Just
and
the
I
first 2.
completely lost
Gotcha.
interest, man.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, what was the other show I just said?
Well, you was crapping all over Gemini Man.
Oh!
You finally saw that.
Well, it was a show though. It's another show.
Oh, you just said Watchmen. Yeah,
So,
Watchmen is
before we get
getting
into
better and
Watchmen,
better.
I saw Gemini Man. It should have been called Gemini Man.
Gemini Man.
Because that shit was very, very
Man.
man.
For the record, I told him this ahead of time. I had not seen it, but I knew based off of like, you know, there's certain critics that like, you know, I follow them right on social media, their YouTube, whatever, and I like, you know, their opinions usually align with like, you know, with mine on certain things, and like, and nobody who I respect had said it was a great movie. The best I heard was it was okay.
It's okay, yeah.
Right? And so
it's something to watch for free.
Yeah, but most people was like, yeah, it wasn't good. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I mean, I knew I was definitely hesitant, but like it's Will, so he would get my money anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, yeah. You saw it in theaters? Or?
No, fuck no. I saw that shit on the Fire Stick. I wasn't going to no theaters for that. It didn't seem right, man.
Yeah.
Like it looked good, but it was like once it came out and nobody was talking about it, I was like, oh, even with After Earth, people were at least talking about that, saying it was bad. There was nothing
You know
about
what's
Gemini
crazy?
Man.
I didn't
I
thought
it was a good movie.
Yo, I really did like After Earth.
It's a father-son movie, man.
Yeah.
It's about that
Look,
relationship.
which reminds me, look, I'm gonna go ahead back. I said this on the show before, made a bunch of people mad. Another movie that gets trashed all the time that I really not even thought it was an okay movie. I thought it was fucking dope. Man of Steel. When everybody trashes that Superman joint, I'm like, bro, Man of Steel was dope.
Is that the one where he saved the people from the oil rig at the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that was a
Yeah,
good movie.
bro. It's very common.
Especially
online.
the scene where my man had to watch his pops die.
Hey,
yeah,
when he hit him with the stiff arm, like,
dog. That joint-
dog. That's
that
bro.
shit
I was
fucked me up a little
leaking.
bit. It
Nigga,
fucked
I
me up a little
cried.
bit. It's
I was in there
damn.
just like,
My man is about
that
to
was
watch his
beautiful.
pops die with the powers of God. He
Yeah.
has the powers of God.
Hey, so yeah,
And
man,
he
I
can't
feel
save
like
his dad.
I feel like Man is Steel like is one of the movies that like really got a bad rap.
I agree.
And it's
now.
yeah, and I just think that joint is dope.
James is kind of. I
It's
agree.
real done with
After
action
seeing
movies
Gemini
because
Man,
I'm not looking forward
I'm
to
not.
Bad Boys 3.
Yeah.
I mean, Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys 2 wasn't great.
Wakasha!
It
Wakasha!
wasn't great.
Wakasha!
It
Ka!
wasn't- Yeah,
I just
flinched.
fucked him up.
The breeze was so strong and my eye watered over. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Sherm strong as shit. You know what I'm saying? That last one almost took my
Nigga
eyeball
talking
out.
shit about
Man.
Bad Boys 2?
Yo, Man of Steel was not a bad movie.
No,
I know.
not at all.
Not at all. But you be surprised, like in certain circles
Whoa,
or
whoa,
whatever.
whoa.
Yeah.
Cloud Kick, don't be disrespectful, dog.
Shaq.
Wait.
Who's
'Cause
that
you
for?
probably, I like
That for
Shaq
me?
movies. I love Shaq movies.
Like that Shaq movie. Oh, you talking about Steel? Nah.
I
didn't-
watched Steel and I liked it.
I didn't.
I think all Shaq's corniness is phenomenal.
Right.
Anybody that doesn't like Shaq, I got fisticuffs.
Yeah.
For you.
I
all
didn't
day.
think Bad Boys 2 was trash. I just didn't think it was great.
It was not over the top. It was not too
It
long.
was.
It was fantastic.
It was.
You motherfuckers need to shut up.
As a man
Hey.
who's married to a Haitian woman, and when they got to the Haitian scene, that shit was just
Oh, hey, the accents were classic.
dog, that shit was
The
terrible.
accents were classic. I don't know where they got them from.
And the fact
but
that
they
you,
were classic.
how you filming in Florida of all freaking
And can't
places,
find no authentic
and you
Haitian?
can't find someone Haitian to be like, hey, can you make sure this is legit?
I got a really racist joke. Can I say my racist joke?
I don't know,
They were
Sherm.
probably all locked up for drug infractions.
Hey, shut up.
Boom, boom. We talking about Florida, dog.
That's terrible, son. That is terrible. You know what's crazy too? Because most Haitians I know are like very conservative. You know what I mean? So it's
We talking
not,
about Florida, dog.
yeah, even there, like you know what I mean? Like it's you got it's one of them things. Like a good amount of the ones I've interacted with, like the youngins, of course, the youngins are youngins. That's
if you got locks and you're in Florida, you in jail.
But that's the thing, most Haitians don't have locks.
In Florida, they probably do.
It's Florida.
It's nothing to do but trap.
They basically
all you can do in Florida is trap.
What I'm saying.
All you can do is sell drugs. So they were probably.
So I'm talking to y'all because this nigga ain't listening.
Drugs.
Yeah, they were basically making Haitians look like they were Jamaican. You know what I mean? With the whole locks, with the accent, everything like that.
It was
and
like
they called them Haitians.
The accents was so funny. I wish I could remember the line so I could mimic the accent. Because it was one scene where a dude was yelling and the accent was so bad. Like, I'm not even foreign. And I'm listening to these shits like, yo, what is that supposed to be? It's not Jamaican, and it's not whatever it's trying to be. But yeah, that was, yeah. Bad Boys 2, fucking great.
Agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was fucking something. That's about the best you're gonna get.
Fucking great is what it was.
Yeah,
goddamn.
okay. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dr. Dre. He did the music for it. That was pretty great. Yeah, I give you that. You know what I'm saying? It's about as much as you're gonna get out of me. And Man of Steel was still dope. Fuck what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? Johnny, you cool and all, but you know what I'm saying? Take your rich.
Man of Steel was what?
Yeah, he said Man of Steel is a brood for FS. Even the coloring is bleak. God damn it, take the paragon of justice and turn him into a sad boy. I mean, yo, look,
Shaq wins in everything. I don't care what y'all talking about, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shaq never makes movies for them to be good. They're entertaining movies. He's never made a good movie. He's never even made a good rap album. He's an entertainer, man. Stop shitting on my man. He's a fucking genius. You see how serious my face just got? Because I'm a Shaq stan. I will fucking fight you for talking shit about fucking Shaq. Do you see my teeth are clenched? Right. I'm not playing with you.
Clearly.
I'm looking at the camera with my teeth clenched and I'm pointing at you.
Oh.
I'm not playing.
He means it.
Done.
He means it. He meant all of that.
All of
that. I feel like he almost shot himself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, too hard. Yeah. So what is it? So hey man, look. Turkey Day coming. Yeah, we talked about everything. we even talked sports a little bit.
You know we didn't. I wanted to say something about
yeah, go ahead. Now? Go ahead. And then,
so I just wanted to say something. Stan was telling me that Cash, you and him probably talked about, what's his name again? I just had his name. The helmet smash dude. Can somebody give me his name?
Yeah. I forget the dude's name.
Please, somebody put his name up quick so I can. Fuck. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on. I really don't like the helmet brawl. I don't like how the NFL and the media is fashioning this shit. I do agree that what the dude did was terrible. I cannot remember his name. I know it starts with an M. Myles Garrett. There we go. Damn. So I do agree that what he did wasn't good. It wasn't good, but you're talking about he's playing football. It's a hyper-violent sport.
Right.
And he did something violent in a hyper-violent sport. So the problem that I have is that they were throwing the criminal tag on this shit. Like Damian Woody was one of the main ones. And I say he was one of the main ones because he's black. Him and it was another dude, but I haven't seen this dude very much. But he was like, they were talking about how, yeah, this is criminal. Charges need to be pressed. Why is it criminal? And why, as a black man, can you throw this term around so liberally? I don't think and I hate to throw the imbalance in there, but I don't think that it's fair to throw the criminal tag on shit with black Americans when it's just not that. Like, we got to be really what's the word I'm looking for? Strategic in the way we label shit when it comes to our people. Because in America, yeah, we're all looked at as criminal. So as soon as you say the word criminal in dealing with a black man, you automatically, in white America's eyes, some of them, not all, you automatically put that man in that box. And what Myles Garrett did, it wasn't criminal, it was just fucked up. And if you saw the backlog or the previous video from it, Mason Rudolph actually was the antagonist in the whole thing. Myles Garrett was reacting to something that had happened before. But of course, you know how they play it. Oh, when Mason Rudolph threw his hands up, that's all they showed you from Mason Rudolph. Him playing the victim. Like, the way media portrays shit is so fucked up, man. All they show is Myles Garrett bashing the dude with the helmet. They don't talk about any of his... They just started talking about his backstory of him being a poet, having no character issues up to this point. But now, he does this one thing, and he's a criminal. This shit is like... This is one of the reasons why I'm not fucking with football. I don't think that black people shouldn't play football, because for a lot of us, it's our only way out. And I don't hate the sport. I just don't like the things that are going on within the sport with some of the stipulations that it has. Like, the players don't have guaranteed contracts. 70% of the league is black. So with that being said, it's a lot of imbalance in there. And when you start just throwing that criminal tag on this dude, I don't think it is very fair. I don't like how this shit is being dealt with. And I'm hoping that he does not get this indefinite suspension, because I don't think he deserves it. I think most of the issue is CTE and concussions. Because a poet, come on, dog. Any dude that's writing poetry to the point where he's trying to get some shit published is not this dude that's just gonna grab a dude's helmet and just start fucking crashing him with it. It could be what happened beforehand, and it could be the fact that these dudes are getting in car accidents for a living umpteen times a game. So we need to start looking at shit in a more objective. Is it objective? Is that the word that I'm looking for?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, you can't. Like, the main thing that you're saying that I really agree with is people have to look at the fact that, yo, this is a violent game, right? Like, it's violent by nature, right? Like, it's like the same thing with boxing, MMA fighters, any of this type of stuff. If a certain line is crossed in that particular sport, and a person who's already violent and gets paid to be violent feels like they've been wrong, how do you think that person is going to respond? Right. They're going to respond with violence, right? Like, it's, and it's like, and I really don't like, I mean, look, and I'm not going to say a whole lot more on it, because, like, I don't go around waving a flag saying that I don't watch the NFL. That's not what I do. So I don't really kind of go out of my way to bash them. You know what I mean? Like, they do what they do, and I know they do what they do, and that's why I don't fuck with them. But every time this stuff comes up and everybody all up in arms, I'm like, and when it comes to me, it's more the same. It's like, I don't fuck with them. And shit like this is the reason why, because the thing is, there's a whole lot of, if that's criminal, right? If we're gonna say, hold on, oh yeah, I mean
I know that,
right?
If
but
if that is true, I
no, it is.
It is true.
It is, right? And so, like, which, like, oh my god, man.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's cool. All I'm saying is this, right? Like, it definitely is one of those things that, man, look, you got to take a hard look at everything, right? And, like, and stop throwing around, like, yo, like, technically, because of the fact he's playing this sport and stuff like that, it is a violation of certain rules within that sport or whatever. He absolutely crossed the line and went a bit too far. Absolutely. But because he was playing a sport that he gets paid to play, he is not criminal, right? He just broke the rules of that game, and then he is paying those consequences for it. So miss me with all that shit
bullshit,
because
man.
if you're not going to prosecute these dudes for beating their wives, right? If you not like if Ray Lewis can get off from a murder charge because he's a great fucking athlete,
if Roethlisberger can have rape charges swept under the rug,
and a long list of other shit that actually is criminal, like, if you ain't gonna go deal with all that shit and you gonna keep, like, letting these dudes get off, like, I mean,
yeah, cut the on-field shit out then.
Yeah,
cut that on-field shit out, man. Like,
because
a violent sport. A dude did some that's like in a boxing match, like you were saying before. That's like in a boxing match, a dude get the best of another dude, and the other dude decides, I'm gonna kick you because you got the best of me. You're already being violent. So what is, like you said, what is the next step when you feel like you're either being wrong or you're just mad? More fucking violence, man.
Right.
It's like, what, you gonna stop and be like, all right, let's talk about this now. After we've been beating on each other, let's talk about it. Like, come on.
Yeah, nah, man. Like, I mean, listen.
But it's only us though, dog. It's only the black players. It's only us.
But
when old boy did his shit for the Eagles, when he was at the football game talking nigga shit about the fight, nobody was talking no criminal shit about him as far as I remember. Even though it wasn't violent, but hate crimes are illegal. Like, that shit is against the law. But nobody was talking criminal shit about him. I can't remember his name. But now you talking about criminal shit for a dude doing violent shit in a violent game. What the fuck?
It's ridiculous. Yeah, I
hate the media, man.
Yeah,
I hate the media, and I hate black people that don't that don't look out for your own people. Knowing what we know now, man, I fucking hate that shit, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Bradley Cooper, thank you, James. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, but so anyway, man, look, because like I'm not the sports guy, right? I'm gonna go ahead, you know what I mean? But like, I'm glad you brought the joint up. I definitely got feelings on all that shit. My wife and I had the conversation all the time that, like, look, if the players don't like organize and
that's
really,
the only thing that's gonna fucking work, man.
Yeah, like if the players don't organize and really tell these motherfuckers straight up, like, guess what? If y'all don't get certain shit in order, we're not gonna play. Until that happens, yo, what happens to these dudes is gonna continue to fucking happen. And guess who can't feel sorry for them? Right? Like, yo, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, I'm gonna support you because you my people, but you're not gonna get any pity from me, B, because like, yo, you choosing to participate.
You walking into it.
So if y'all ain't gonna organize and get together, and you know how it go, like, certain people ain't going. Well,
this right here though, that's kind of real though. Like, certain people from certain backgrounds feel like that's their only out.
That's the conversation my wife and I have all the time. The reason why ultimately they don't do it is because the dude is looking at the fact that the check that he's getting, right, that near $500,000 that he's getting per game to play, is literally taking care of his family and every other extended whoever, the homies who looked out for him.
It can
before.
do more than anybody has ever been able to accomplish for my family ever.
So to keep it 100, so like, they are going to do whatever they can to keep providing for the people they love most, and they don't really give a fuck
and
about.
NFL knows that,
right? And they don't really gotta give a fuck about what we saying because we're not in their situation. However, I'm gonna say it a million times. It's just like, dog, get this. It's fine if you gonna be that, but don't be fronting like you this boss nigga either, though. Don't be fronting like, yo, you really. Like, you making all of these, this, that, and the third, and like, and you take, yo, like,
Antonio Brown is the #1 example of that shit there.
That's all I'm saying. Like, yo, and I ain't the dude sitting up here telling telling black people, you need to be more humble and appreciative. I ain't saying none of that. What I'm saying is, if you ain't gonna stand for some real shit that affects more than just your immediate circle and can potentially not just change your life, but all of the people who are from your background, so they don't ultimately get taken advantage of in a league where these motherfuckers are literally called owners, and y'all niggas are what if they are owners, right? So like, yo, your product, B.
Yeah.
Your product. And so they don't even have to treat you like people.
Some shit that motherfuckers never, because I've never thought about that.
They don't have to treat you like people, and they never will if you don't stand up for yourselves. And that's all I'm saying. What's up? Well, they still clean because fuck baby. Yeah, I saw it too. Look, sure, he ain't strong. He ain't strong enough. But I be trying to stay strong as hell when I see certain comments y'all say, and I'm like, I'm gonna make this point.
I fold up. Like, if it's funny,
I have moments.
Like, while you sitting there talking your serious shit, I'm sitting there laughing, throwing middle fingers. I'm sorry. Yeah, I be reacting to shit, man.
Yeah, man. And you know how I go, Cash, man. The first through the glass gets the bloodiest. So until look, we already seen what happened with Kaepernick, and so of course, yo, that got people even more scared to the point
as to why Kaepernick still wants to play football, though.
Because it's what he's done his whole life. You know what I mean? That's like you go through a bad experience at your shop, and then
you don't even need to say nothing.
Right?
Else. Yeah, you don't need.
You still gonna want to cut hair.
I still want to cut hair. You're right. Regardless, if a white man comes in and calls me a nigga, and several other white men come in and call me nigga, and all I'm cutting is white men's hair, I'm still gonna want to cut hair.
Yeah,
you're absolutely
right.
So,
and that's the thing. Like, it's something you love. I mean, yo, it's like what
you just want the bullshit to be sifted out of that shit.
Listen, man. Like, I was listening to an interview with Toby Nwigwe and his cousin what's her name? Linnell or whatever. Nell. Yeah. And yo, they were just talking about like, you know, like when people, what advice do they have, you know, for other artists, right? And you know they love music, like know they love making it, but some of the stuff they were saying would make you think that they didn't, and it's partly because the journey, even though you appreciate the journey you had to go through,
that shit
it's so much horrible shit you got to experience to get where you're trying to go. And so, like, the people who ultimately make it are the people who are strong enough to kind of say that, yo, as horrible as this shit has been to me, I'm still gonna push forward and do it anyway.
I still love this shit.
Because it's just like, yo, the vast majority of people who pursue music as a profession do not become professional musicians, right? And there's a good amount of homies
Shit,
that I'm
we
sure
just talking about with that show.
Yeah, and so you have to love it, and so I completely get why this dude is like, he's still in great shape. He's still capable.
He's still better than a lot of these niggas
and
starting right now.
And as long as you know that, you're gonna still want to do it, right? Like, dog, look at me, man. There's almost no successful rapper that I can think of, right, who has this much gray in their face.
Oh, yeah.
There's a few, right? But not. No, I'm saying, like, I mean, Large Professor got a lot of salt and pepper.
He's not doing anything anymore.
No,
really?
he still eats.
No, I thought you were saying like
blowing up. No,
not even. But like people like still trying to
get on. Right. There's no one who looks like me. Well, no, I'm not even gonna say that.
No, I'm not trying to get on, but still wanting to put their faces out there. Like,
yeah.
I think at the point where we are, I think as rappers get scared. Like, it's like, oh shit, I'm great.
Yeah.
If I show my face, niggas gonna say, oh, this nigga old. Why is he still rapping?
I mean, it's a good amount of my peers.
Man, you late as shit. You would have had a late pass and I'd have sent your ass to the office. Right. Call your motherfucking parents. You going home?
Hey.
Like,
sorry, fuck But last thing about it, man, it's one of them things. Like, I keep doing it, right? Just Kaepernick's still doing it because he ultimately loves it, right? And he's good at it.
Doing it because you're still
right. I got it. Yeah. Like, look, I listen. I still hear the new stuff I make, and I'm proud of it. So I'm gonna keep making it. You know, I got a line with the T. Lucas joint. I was like, I'll quit when the money stops. Still rapping. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I mean? So, look, man, like, on that note, we gotta wrap up because we can do this forever, man. It's great to have you back. You know what I'm saying?
Good show.
Yeah, always.
James, hey, James is here with us.
Oh man,
he stayed whole show, man. Appreciate that shit.
Cash.
You. That's how you know this nigga really.
Cash.
He wanted to be here like a motherfucker. Yeah. He stayed for the whole shit.
He did not seem thrilled when he texted me saying he couldn't make it. So I knew what.
I know. Yeah, I know how your car shit be going, man. I know how that shit is. Hey, we down to one car right now ourselves, man.
Man, look. Hey, Cash, when you get this new job, drinks on you.
Right.
So, but yo, we gotta go. Hey man, thank y'all for tuning in. Quick reminder: make sure you check out the latest single, "While They Sleep" remix with me, the homie Asheru, DJ A-Rock. It's the first of many Edo Bushido tracks to come. Shout out to Micah Blacklight for doing the artwork on that joint. That's the homie from Pratt. 20 plus years, me and that brother go back.
Somebody else you shouted out on there.
And Stephanie Gale on the hook.
It was another person, another artist producer. One more person you shouted out on Instagram.
That's one that joins me, Asheru, Edo Bushido. That's the group, and then that's DJ A-Rock. Yeah, I did say his name before, and Stephanie Gale. That's everybody. Yeah. Also, shout out to Joe D once again, man. Make sure y'all support Joe D. Joint.
And listen to Kairos too.
Yeah,
don't just listen to Bishop was Scarred. Go back and listen to Kairos too. That's his album, and that shit is flame.
Yeah, man. Hey, I tell you straight up, the year that album came out, that was in my top 5 for best albums that dropped that year.
Listen to him with an artistic ear though. Don't listen to him with a hip hop ear because dude is an artist. Like, he's not going to give you traditional. Like, he's not going to give you any type of trunk knock hip hop. Like, it does bang.
Oh yeah, he got
like
bangers.
dude is different. Like, dude is different, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely check the joint out. I'm gonna play it one more time. You know what I'm saying? We about to dip. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
It's closing
time.
You know,
man. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the mix. You know, because the joint is fire. and I'm gonna let y'all hear it properly because
Hey,
we
it
got
was dope as shit though with the image
Yep.
when the gun
Yeah.
was raising.
I gotta hit
I looked
him
at
up.
that shit like 5 times.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is the gun moving? Oh shit, the gun is moving! Scroll down, scroll back up.
Yeah.
The gun is fucking moving.
Hey, Luna Buddy, as soon as this brother sends me his photo, I got you so we can go ahead and get the official illustration. We gotta do a Wakasha t-shirt or something like that. Wakasha.
Hey man, we can.
Or
we
something.
can.
Yeah, man. But hey,
don't nobody try to steal Wakasha neither, man.
Right.
That is literally my shit. I actually use that shit.
Right. But yo, we gotta get ready to go, man. Y'all have a great night. You'll probably still hear, like, I'm gonna play this one last joint, and you probably still hear a little bit of chatter in the background because my system is acting.
Yeah, you might hear us talking.
You know what I mean? And hopefully Sherm don't, like,
Say
right.
dumb shit.
But yo, on that note, man, we're out of here. Y'all have a good night.
Deuces.
Let me get all this.
Hey,
stuff
Johnny.
over.
Turtle power, motherfucker.
Hey, yo, we're out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace,
Oh man,
peace,
I forgot to talk about the toys that made us. I've been watching.
Oh,
that shit,
damn,
the
that's
new
right.
joint.
I gotta watch that joint. We
Oh,
save it for next week.
Yes,
Save it for next
that
week.
shit is
Say-
fire, dog.
Yo, we gotta
That
get
shit is
out of here. We
fire.
gotta get out of
We
here.
out, so y'all know
All
we're
right.
gonna be talking about next week.
Yes, the toys that make.
Yeah,
Damn, I
dog.
forgot that joint
joint's
came back out.
fire.
Yeah.
It's fire, dog.
Yeah. All right, we're out for real.
It's
Peace.
all like Ninja Turtles is one of them, dude.
Yeah, I saw,
they
dude. I
killed
saw.
the Ninja
Oh,
Turtles
my
joint,
God.
man.
That's great.
Great fucking show tonight, man.
Yeah. That's dope.
That was blowing me. I thought it was raining outside. I could hear that shit the whole time.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Oh, we're still up?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Do me a favor, turn your volume up. Still going?
Yo, niggas done did shit, but I ain't seen nothing. Off the fence, they seen Captain D coming. Tired of running, feeling like Bishop, playing out the stick up. Watch out for hiccups and niggas that switch up, no hezzy. Shoot your shot like Blick up. You all loud, the crowd is like crickets. You can't move on my style, it's like physics. Don't blink, you might miss it. The devil said it is, but it isn't, I ain't listen. And you can lie with him, ain't no blocking my vision or stopping my mission. And you can die with him. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Need a new recipe, especially. Less bullshit, more attention. Get shot down like Doc Brown, we need more invention. Back to the future with a hack to computer that'll stop the confusion. Switch to basics that'll glitch the matrix. Loom underground, then we split the pavement fence. They seen Captain D coming. Tired of running, feeling like Bishop, playing out the stick up. Watch out for hiccups and niggas that switch up, no hezzy. Shoot your shot like Blick up. You all loud, the crowd is like crickets. You can't move on my style, it's like.
Such a moron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfuckers are really fucking with Wakasha.
Every man for himself like 21.
Really fucking with
33 back
Wakasha.
where I'm from. Wanna be Jordan bare minimum pippin', but a third of us end up dead or in prison. Fake news, a straight factual decision. Made blues, made rap, made revisions. Made moves, gave back, gave them wisdom. Gave jewels, take that, break the system. Stick them, cross them like Bishop. Church the chessboard, whatever you pick up. Shorty can't ride if she don't share my vision. Surely need a queen to lead us like Chisholm. Innovators, renovators, no imitators. Demonstrators, ready to fuck up infiltrators. Can't dissuade us with bullets and litigators. The originators, undisputed, we're the greatest.
Yo, niggas done did shit, but I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Tired of running, feeling like Bishop, playing out the stick up. Watch out for hiccups and niggas that switch up, no hezzy. Shoot your shot like you all loud, the crowd is like. You can't move on my style, it's like.
Every man for himself like 21, but the thing 33 back where I'm from. Wanna be Jordan bare minimum pippin', but a third of us end up dead or in prison. Fake news, a straight factual decision. Made blues, made rap, made revisions. Made moves, gave back, gave them wisdom. Gave jewels, take that, break the system.
system.